Alright. So you guys want to keep it short. We're gonna keep it nice. Focus on the main story. And do that right here. Let's click on this stream. Says that I'm having not a good stream right now. It's fine to me. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Is that so? Holy shit, that's far. Okay, good thing I have been close here before. Nice. I'm traveling. I know I fucking broom my ass all the way over there. It's very far.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, indeed.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Potato!
The move of a
Confinger!
coward.
Defender! Stupefy! Accio! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
My gear is full. What the? I just thought my gear shit is full. Oh, I need to go back, sell all this stuff. This is dumb. Is there any... what is it called? I forgot the name of it. I just wonder. These right here.
Wonder who lives here.
Blue flames. I have to. Oh, this is actually a merchant right here. That works out perfectly.
Hello, nice to...
Welcome. I'm Bernard.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
That's the only thing like I need to complain about this game. It's just like holy shit, you get so
Handy
many
resource indeed, your
different
field guide.
clothing stuff that it's like annoying to keep up with it. It's just like be constantly selling.
You
it.
made it.
But I do. What we doing today?
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Let's go, son. Let's go.
Feldcroft used to be a lot
Alright.
livelier.
Okay.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
I'm waiting up in the door if this is your house.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
It's not gonna fake.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian.
Okay, something's
What
going
was
on
he
today.
hopeful?
Like everything's like glitching.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You gotta...
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Flipendo!
There's a dead whistle in my book.
Descendo! Confringo!
How nice of you to stop by. You are postponing the inevitable.
Flipendo!
You will. I won't rest until
Holy shit, I'm looking for that. Okay, I don't know which one is which, but it's not gonna happen.
Why don't you come up here? I won't rest. Dead.
Get away with that. I'll kill you when I get down from here.
Arresto momentum.
You've made your last mistake. Such arrogance. Not quiet. Impressed? Pitiful, truly. Call that Get away! How nice of you to stop by.
No, work.
I will make you pay. Cover up wine coming back this way. Stop me. Kill spells glance.
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Flipendo. Confringo.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Well, let's have a
I
go
tried
on
to
the
warn you.
I didn't feel good. Don't give me anything for the both. I was trying so hard to get the right one, but it didn't work.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Well, which is there? What is he talking about? What's this here?
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Oh, that's from the memory of the people that can use the ancient magic. This is a place that they made look good. So dry and shit.
Sebastian,
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach.
Morganach.
She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet.
Oh, I haven't told this guy that I can
And
see
no,
the ancient magic.
Not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all
Revelio.
of this strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
In a second we can decamp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The gift is palpable. You may pass. Command.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Can I kill this thing?
Lumos. Confringo.
Definitely not.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Nah, son. Actually in the mirror. It's an
I know it
ancient
sounds
magic
strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Do you trust the guy? Yeah, I do trust that guy. He seemed to be cool.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Nice. Sebastian is the homie right now.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Yeah, whatever. Looks really weird.
Anything helpful in the note?
Nope.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
All right.
Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Wait. I just see one of the keys. There we go. Probably going sun. Oh, went up.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Too slow. Too slow. There we go. House token. We got 2 main missions already for the classes. Meet Natty at an astronomy class in the Shadow of the Bloodline. Speak with Sebastian. Let me do this first. Where the heck am I going? Oh. Oh, there's pumpkins everywhere. Okay, it's fall already in the game. Very nice.
My fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time.
That's fine. Do you?
Charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with.
That's a lot of doors. Oh.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
Sebastian is your dad? Hell yeah.
Are you familiar with the
I call you
Cruciatus
Bing
curse?
King Solo.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Brother, I want to learn the curse already. Come on now.
He'll change his mind.
You can't imagine how inconvenient
we're
travel
gonna
was.
go to the main missions, I guess. We get the owl. So we got the high keep and astronomy class. I guess we go to astronomy class just to get out of the way. I should have already a blue flame teleport there. If I am not wrong, yeah, I do.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Looks like Sebastian's sister. A lot.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse.
Tell that to the
With
crystal
that in
girls.
mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share. with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it.
That's pretty nice.
Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. Find a microscope in the storage area.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. How am I supposed to find...
This was his old telescope. It's practically brand new.
A pristine...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not
Yeah,
offer
of
a
course.
prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
Money.
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Right, let's get it.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
What's going so slow?
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Oh my god. Of course you will.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Ooh.
Protego! Confringo!
I fat finger my cue.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certain.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I want.
Oh, very well then. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh
Look,
no,
there's a
not this
table.
close to school, Amit.
I think you should do the honors. Go on. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Alright. Let's go to the next mission because it's at night as well. I'm more likely to see how far it is. So I want to. Yeah, I have nothing going that way. Okay, I guess we fly there. Should be there in like 5 minutes or so. Yeah, cause there's something going on with the ropes. They're being glitching since not in the game.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
Chocolate frogs. No one that had the. Oh, you cannot take it. That is a waste. Actually, if you have added that to the game. God damn it.
Places.
There you go. Butterflies.
Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Glacial. Stupefy. Confringo. Capolso.
What is this? I thought it's the wolf is still alive. escape, but it's close. Okay, how far is this chick? Holy shit. I guess. What we doing?
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust
didn't
you,
lie
Natty.
to you. I just didn't tell
Rookwood
you
and
about it.
Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts.
Big
In
difference.
fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
This guy's telling everybody now about it.
is.
All of a sudden.
And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Oh, hell no, I'm fighting all these guys in here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Places!
There's my broom. I'm fighting everybody I see, if I can.
I wonder what that does.
Depulso!
That did it.
Accio!
Where are we taking this? Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Who I need to do one more with? Maybe it's one spot. I guess.
Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa!
I get on top of it while I cast that. See? Nope. Not precisely how it works. Got it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
How do I... so far... What this is... Nah. That's not what I want to do. Let's see. Another way around, maybe. Definitely not. I mean, I'm pretty sure it should be to there, right? Why is it not,
What are you up to now?
Let me go up there.
Revelio.
Are you on the wrong side? There's no hole on the roof anyway.
Revelio.
This is too high.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yes.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I think I just fucked myself doing that. Uh-oh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Never mind.
Revelio.
Can I use my broom? Is like jump over there.
Accio. Depulso.
What is all this stuff breaking? It's not
Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Descendo.
okay. I have an idea.
Levioso.
Nice. Nice.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Yeah, we'll do in a second.
Dead end. Must be another way in. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
When do I get to learn the spell El Seba talks about? I don't know. That's what I'm waiting for. I want to learn in courses already.
Arresto momentum.
Full dead.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Depulso.
Guessing get stuck by it. So what's happening here? Maybe on this side.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Right here. Let's try that.
Depulso.
No. I mean, since we have time enough, right?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Get in, right? Okay, not.
Depulso. Glacius.
I mean, what's happening with this AI? Oh, I see now.
Depulso. Accio.
There
Well
we
done.
go.
I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, you're straight in the face.
The bees. Oh, a hippogriff.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Yes. We need to save him.
Very well.
Come on.
New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Too slow, my guy.
There's gotta be another way to
Too
get
much,
up to the
too
roof.
much broom flying makes
Somewhere.
him slow. Get it.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. That's the best.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Not the safest place to sneak into. Revelio. Brevis Totalis.
You're fucked. Get fake. Okay. We like those. We like those. There's something else in here? Yeah, yeah. Let's see. One more guy right here. Oh, there's 3 of them actually. There's one right behind me.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Did you enjoy it though? Because you just got faked.
Hello, Hamora. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Level 2 locked. Yeah, give me a second. I need to go to the restroom. Alright, we keep going. This way.
You're going home in a wooden box! Perhaps some nice Levioso! 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 Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Levioso!
Confringo. Benite. Confringo. Depulso.
That's right.
Hello, Hamora.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Okay, what is it? I thought Niflers could teleport.
Revelio.
Are very weak. Stuff that I'm in fun in this mission. Very low level.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homura.
Hurry.
Oh damn! So she went everything.
Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Can we land on the train? Why not?
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
I think so. Let's not touch in the water. Like Bugbig. God damn it.
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
Oh, he is actually touching the water. He was probably a little bit there.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course.
There's a lot similarities with Harry.
What did the letter say?
You say what's
That
different?
Rookwood's looking for a
What do you mean
thief.
there's a lot of similarities with
I'm
Harry?
not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
There was a troll that had to defeat. Okay. Oh, we can use nice.
Slow down now.
How do I get up?
There we go.
Wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Oh, that is so cool.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Okay, we got the Bugbeak going through the water. Yeah, I did it on purpose to go through the water. I was actually controlling the flight. Use a black Bugbeak right here, or we could use our distro.
I assume you have news. The goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Faster!
Distro. Doesn't look as nice as the hippogriff though. It was cool. I think it flies faster than the broom too. Seems like. Oops. Like if it was in the movies, people would be like seeing me flying like on nothing, unless they have like experienced something like we're about to die or something like that. Tempestros. Okay, we need to go to the room requirements, I believe. Map chamber, the lost child, midnight in Lower Hugs. Okay, no, we don't want to do that stuff right now. Talk to Deke, no. It's a high level quest right here. Quests are pretty low. Oh, actually, that's Deke. This one right here. We're gonna have to kill something. Let's go to the room requirements and then we do the main mission. But yeah, we went to the water to see if he will like do the same as a Bugbeak in the movie. He will like put his whatever it's called, his food in the water. Went through the thing.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
There's that thing over there though. The fuck am I?
Revelio.
Archway, okay. Popular. Maybe this is part of the Bavarian or whatever. Different bits on this area too. Maybe. I'm not sure what's up in here. Find the cave. As far as this cave, it's too far. I haven't been there yet.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willerton might give an answer about these butterflies. Depulso! Defender!
Wasn't this like...
Confringo! Defender!
I pressed on those regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Yes.
Glacius! Depulso! Confringo! Defender! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incident!
Easy. Too easy.
Depulso! Confringo! This must be Tobbs's cave.
Oh shit, I killed them both.
I suppose I should head inside.
That's interesting.
Revelio!
We're gonna do this cave and then we're gonna go with Sebastian.
Confringo!
Revelio. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Pretty close. I haven't gotten a single nice thing in the last 3 missions we have done.
Revelio.
Yo, chill.
Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo!
Still no. Nothing really good.
Confringo! Glacius! Defender!
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Confringo!
Glacius!
What are you doing? Good talk. You...
Confringo!
Ah, you gave me with that. Oh!
Defender!
Who are you?
Confringo! Depulso! Confringo!
Eight legs is simply too many.
Think so? My girlfriend will be dying if she was watching this right now. The spiders. Right, who we fighting?
Confringo!
Get out of here. Oh. You.
Defender! Glacius! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
What the fuck was that? That's the first one.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defender!
Still don't wanna. Oh, this place being a pain in the ass.
Confringo!
Yeah, since they did they want to update, all the ropes and flows are like messing up. Like they're being buggy as shit. Okay. Ooh, that's a big one. I also need one. Oh, 3 times? 4? Shit.
Stupid.
Okay.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio.
That almost killed me.
Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Incendio.
Oh, can't do shit.
Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Levioso. Expelliarmus. There's a victory that came on too soon. Ugh.
Wasn't that bad except for that one hit.
Revelio.
I couldn't land those perfect Protegos to do the shockwave. That would be nice.
Confringo.
Being surrounded by so many enemies at the same time.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs.
Damn.
Left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Top just died. Why not just die now? He's been there for a while, probably, but probably nice if we get to save him.
That table looks familiar. See, Tobbs's master is awful.
How much lesson is there today? What a piece of shit.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke.
Tobbs did it.
But
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about...
Thank you. You are very kind.
Right, let's go do Sebastian quest. In the shadow of the study. Ooh, we're about to learn Crucio. That's right. About to learn Cruciatus. Yo, what the heck?
You're here. Brilliant.
Sir, what are we doing?
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share?
Confringo!
You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, ominous.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Lumos. A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Lumos.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Hell no.
I see no reason we should stop now.
Open that
It's
shit.
ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous.
Right?
You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind.
Lumos.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than 1 gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Lumos.
There's someone here.
Revelio.
I don't know what's up.
Lumos.
Let's look for it. For anything with the snakes. Okay. Let's see what's going on here.
Revelio. Lumos.
What is that? What are we with that? I don't want that A. Okay.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Take out dragon, whatever that is.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Lumos.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo.
Oh, I don't remember what the other one. I have to go back.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Come on, Megan.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Lumos.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
Okay.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not
Revelio.
finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died.
Indeed.
This is where we'll die.
Nope.
I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous.
Don't worry
I'm
about it.
truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work.
Okay.
Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. and one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
I don't think so. I really
What do we do
want
now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Very well. I don't want to learn now. I want to learn, but you must cast it on me? No, but... Teach me Cruciatus curse and I will cast it on you. Yes.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's go. Finally.
Ready?
I'm ready.
It's one of the 3 of the unforgivable curses. Crucio.
Are you alright?
Lumos. Pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Revelio.
We made it. We found Salazar.
Salazar's living scriptorium, a secret and well-protected room beneath the Hogwarts where Salazar's living appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders.
Scriptorium.
Lumos.
Just being a little bitch.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian. Ominous.
There's
a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around with it.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
Which is good, friend.
It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this.
Revelio.
Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave.
Lumos.
But I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
The door is closed, so... Slytherin dungeon.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Finally, we got one of the curses. Was about time. That took so long. Now we can rock this right here non-stop. Yeah. Yeah, son. Elements. We need this, definitely. Oh, probably it's nighttime. There's nobody around here right now. Let's go to some main mission that we have. Map chamber. To the map chamber.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such
Can be. There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something? I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Handy resource indeed.
This room with the castle there. Not showing me in the map. Matter of fact, I don't have the mission anymore.
Field guide. I'm most pleased.
There we in the area before, so we're gonna have to teleport right here. This the guy's house, yeah. Rather we can sell this stuff we used to get from the last mission. From the cave.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Thanks. Much appreciate.
Ah, there you are.
Where are we going? Where are we going, son? Get down there. We can kill some people now with the curfew. Hopefully there is something to kill here. Actually, there's some stuff close by, so I'm gonna do that first before going in the castle. That is
such arrogance.
You can hear the curse going on this guy.
I've seen you, Jewel. Your strategy will...
Off on another adventure, are we?
Nice. You can hear the curse like a loud growling or yelling or whatever.
Revelio.
It sounds really creepy in the background. Which makes it even cooler. And guy doesn't take too long to charge.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
No, she died from just that.
Revelio.
You do get quite some damage from all these attacks. What is it down there? More goblins.
Whoa. Incendio. Expelliarmus. here. You only have Ranrock to blame.
Hell yeah, I just need the tattoo now. I just need the other two. Alright guys, already 8 and today's gonna be a shorter stream. I might just end up the stream there. You all guys enjoy the stream. Have a good night. I'll see you guys on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time like the usual.